Hey guys, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Golden Sun. I actually wasn't originally intending to record these remade parts past, I think, really this point, but then I did go back through and listen to my old commentary, and yeah, no, I'm gonna be going a little bit further. How much further, I can't really say for sure, because again, my old commentary was very, how do I put it, pushed. It wasn't like bad, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to be heading back up to the Sol Sanctum, and we're going to see what we are doing there. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep moving up. Oh, hello, beard lady, person, beard lady. I'm just gonna say beard lady. Anyway, up here, and boom, we made it past there. Now we are at Sol Entrance. Oh, the music here, guys. Just like, take that in for a second. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm moving forward, but I just love the music in this game so much. Like, again. Ugh.
This is the entrance to Sol Sanctum. This is your first time here, right?
Why was I doing that voice with him? I don't know. I'm gonna say, yes. Because it's kind of forbidden for a lot of people.
It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it.
Okay. Ooh. Little platform things. Let's, go over here. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, this is the correct pathway. So, there's a lot of puzzles like these in Golden Sun games where they're just platform puzzles, and I don't know. Either way, oh, I just love the blue design and everything, and the music. Oh, dear God, I just, every time I pick up this game, I just love it. Like, it never, I can't not like this game. It's just too good. So evidently Isaac has more attack power than Garrett, so I'm gonna... Oh, that did it. Okay. Maybe save it then. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, so there's 3 pathways. None of them are wrong. This one gives me a jewel. Okay. However, the fact with none of them being wrong is also the fact that, there's a puzzle in this room that needs to be solved. It's a very simple puzzle. It's nothing even like... If you thought Zelda puzzles were basic, like Golden Sun puzzles, at least the first game, the second game, not so much, but the first game, the puzzles are a bit more basic than they are in Zelda, which isn't that bad, but it is kind of noticeable. That said, you know, it's nothing like too bad. Anyway, yeah, so I just took a gem, put it in the thing. So yeah, let's head back. Just this music, just everything. I can't. Huh. Okay then. Well, there we go. Yeah. Not really much to say at this point in terms of the combat, but it gets better. Yep. Hello. A lot of statues.
What's wrong, Kraden? Those two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum.
Yeah?
I've come here many times and I've always thought it looked strange. I had always imagined Sol Sanctum would look different somehow.
What do you mean?
Sol Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was always puzzled why there wasn't. If there's a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to... Well, let's see if we can find it.
I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? Yeah, why not? We're stuck in here anyway.
But it's too dangerous for us to split up. We should stay together.
See, these guys know where it's at. You're in some sort of old palace thing. Don't split up. Stay together. Okay. This is one thing that once you realize this, kind of makes everything easy. If you see like these little dotted things around something, it means it's something that can be pushed. Now this, I always thought there was something in that room, but there isn't. That was just a trick room. But it just seemed like there would be something there, but I don't know. Like when I was younger, it always confused me, but yep. Random encounters. Wait, what? Okay. That happened. And there we go. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure what Motoi Sakuraga's like entire list of things that he's worked on is, but in terms of his music on the Golden Sun series, it is a darn shame that there is no official soundtrack for it. Like, I'm serious. Like, he mentioned it in an interview that came out after he worked on Dark Souls, where he said that he wished that, that he wanted to make a remastered soundtrack of like this game, but for some reason Camelot gave him a no on it. I don't really understand Camelot. To talk about that company nowadays and why it gets me really angry to think about them now, because again, this game is just great. I don't know many, there's many RPGs that I would consider aren't as good as this. This is a Game Boy Advance game. But that said, what perplexes me is just how Camelot seems to consistently, ever since the second game, not care. Do you know what they've been working on over the past few years? Games such as Mario Golf and Mario Tennis. Heck, you guys might even be surprised that they still make those. Yeah. Or like that those are still being made at all. But yeah, no, they are. They're still being made. And Camelot is a developer. You know, when they could be making another one of these and actually putting good attention into it, they're off making, I don't know. It's always been weird, and the thing is that the fan base for this game is so small that we don't have enough people to ask them. Like, when we did Majora's Mask 3D, Majora's Mask had a huge following. When Final Fantasy VII has had a massive following ever since, you know. But this series, it has a fan base that has kind of dropped off the earth. Like, I'm not even kidding. It just kind of like people played this game, and then I don't know. And it really saddens me, but that's just how this is. It's
More statues. It doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. Isaac, try to use your synergy.
Okay, it's been a while since I've done this puzzle, but if I am correct... Okay, oh, I have it set to L. That's weird. Okay, yeah, you can also set synergy to specific buttons, or like the L and R buttons, so it makes doing this a bit easy. Just keep in mind you actually are using magic points every time you do this. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything in there, but I'll go in there anyway in a second. Let's put the item that we just got in there. Isaac set the small gem into the empty socket. Ugh, I can't speak. You hear the sound of shifting stone. Yeah, no, I mean, I heard over in Europe they released Golden Sun: The Lost Age on the Wii U eShop, which, again, I don't get what's going on, because it's not here. Over in They released Golden Sun 1 on the eShop, which is great and all, but Golden Sun 2, which, by the way, I consider the better one of the two, probably, though I'm gonna say I'm a little more fond of this one. But I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, it's just this game. It just gets me nostalgia just every time playing it, and just reminds me of just how sad it is that we never got, like okay, we got Golden Sun 3 on the DS, which I was grateful for, but the problem with that, again, talking about this fan base, is that Golden Sun 3 came out in 2011. Golden Sun 2 came out, I'm gonna say, 2003. So, to put that into perspective, that's 7 years. There were 7 years that we had to wait between games. And that was freaking crazy. That was like, why? Why would you do this to us? But I digress. I just want to run away. Do I really? Okay. Because I'm talking here, I'm not focused. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, another thing I actually really appreciate about this game is that I hate grinding. I really do. And the one thing, again, that I absolutely really appreciate about this game is that it is balanced in a way that is admittedly more casual, but on the flip side, you don't have to do any grinding. So, I don't know. In that sense, I really like this game. But anyway.
This is it. We found it. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Sol Sanctum. It's just as I'd imagined, which means those two are telling the truth.
But if what they said was true, then that means they must have been.
They were thieves. They came to rob the sanctum.
Let's hurry back to the village and tell everybody.
Oh, Kraden?
Kraden, what's the matter? We're so close.
Close? Close to what?
We've come all this way to the heart of Sol Sanctum. To turn our backs on it and leave.
There's something wrong with that?
Sol Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It would be a waste to. What do you think? Shall we go a little farther?
Well, if he wants to.
Thank you.
This is gonna backfire.
If you put it that way, we don't have much choice.
I'm with Kraden. I want to look inside. Really? We'll just go a little bit further. Good. It's decided. Let's move ahead.
I love Kraden as a character. He's like an old man that, like, you know, he really is interested in what he wants to learn, to the point that it does kind of take advantage of him. He's an old man that is not the guy who knows everything. He's flawed. I love that about this, but anyway.
What is this room? There's a moon in the center, a picture of Luna. This must symbolize night. These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think?
Maybe.
Luna and Sol. These rooms must hide some secret. What could it be? What does it all mean? Isaac, would you look farther up the passage?
Sure.
Let me know what you find.
Yep. But anyway, I digress. The thing is with, as I was mentioning earlier when I was talking about Golden Sun 3, okay, there's actually going to be one more cutscene I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk about this again, so, boosh. So, this looks like a simple puzzle where you just push those blocks in, right? You're going to find out no. right here.
What's happening? Isaac must have found something.
Oh, uh-oh. That's not good.
Isaac, stop! You're about to make a big mistake!
Oh, God.
Wait, Isaac.
What's wrong, Kraden?
This is a most interesting mechanism you found, Isaac. But this is clearly some kind of trap. This is a trap? Go look at the Lunar Room and you'll understand. You've done well. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught in the Sanctum's trap.
But why would anyone put a trap here anyway?
I don't know who did it, but they've hidden something very important.
Huh?
Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Should I tell you more?
Well, go ahead.
Honestly, I doubt you could understand if I explained it now. We must try to find a solution to this mystery. Sheesh, another mystery? I'll keep checking the Lunar Room. You continue exploring the Sanctum. My intuition tells me the light must be the key to this secret. We should test it.
Alright. That was a big hint.
Isaac, let's see if we can figure this out ourselves.
Right. Now, of course, that was a big slap dialogue thing that just happened in the middle of solving a puzzle, but if for the sake of realism, that is... I would say that's something that should be there. But yeah, this puzzle, I mean, is a little deceiving at first, but as soon as you know that pushing these is kind of the other thing, and that it shows you that there's like another spot right here, you're immediately going to be drawn to try the other side. So again, this puzzle isn't really that hard. When I was a kid, it was really confusing, but it really isn't anything to me now, but that's maybe because I did it back then. I don't know. Either way, let's move this statue in and drop it in the hole. Something clicked. Alright, now we can actually push those back. Anyway, as I was talking about with Golden Sun 3, so Golden Sun 3 was okay. It wasn't a bad game, but it definitely had issues compared to the previous two.
What's happening?
Every time. Okay.
Isaac must have found something.
And here we are with another dialogue bit.
You found it, Isaac.
Kraden!
I noticed the pattern changed.
Excellent work, Isaac. Where did that hole come from?
When Isaac moved those statues, two beams of light shot out from them. And then this hole appeared in the floor.
And Isaac dropped the statue into it after that.
Good work, everyone. So the statue puzzle was the trap. And the other statue was here to disarm the trap. And now that you've disarmed it, we should be alright. I'll observe from the Lunar Room where it's safe. You handle the rest.
Okay, but yeah, Golden Sun 3 has some issues, mainly in the part that it took away a lot of the exploration that was a big deal in Golden Sun 2 especially, and had a story that was very lacking in direction. Where the first two games had a very strong direction, the third one felt like it wanted something at the start, but then completely changed it up for a different plot twist halfway through. And I could go into it later, but it has some problems. That said, it's not a bad game. In fact, I would say it's probably one of the better DS RPGs out there. Now, before I go up here, I'm just going to say, Golden Sun 3, it's a good game, but yeah, it has issues, and we're going to have some more dialogue, and the part's going to end soon, so, yeah,
Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed to Sol. But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here. And this is all that happens? Somewhere something else must have changed. We must find it.
got it. And it's with the simple walk to the left.
Look, the symbol on the floor. It changed from Sol to Luna. Surely there must be something in this room.
Right. So, yeah. I think I am going to end the part because there's going to be a bit more dialogue coming up in a second. And, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed and that this gave you a little bit of insight into my history with the series and, what kind of some things that make me sad when I think about it. But it's a great game series, and I hope you guys will pick it up after watching this series of videos and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next part of Golden Sun, where we check out what that light is. Alright. Bye.